What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and GeeksGamers.com, and Skip Bayless is done with Charles Barkley and is officially calling him out. Now, obviously, Skip Bayless has been on the sports media scene for a decade and a half, something like that, between ESPN's First Take, now over on Undisputed on Fox Sports, and we all know who Skip Bayless is. We know he likes to stir the pot. We know he likes to cause controversy. We know that he likes to be talked about. Well, now he's going after somebody else who is often in the middle of some controversies over at TNT for his NBA analysis, and that is Charles Barkley. This comes after Charles Barkley appeared on Draymond Green's podcast and said something about Skip Bayless about a week ago. Here's the headline. Couple of jackasses on television like Skip Bayless. Charles Barkley blasts Skip Bayless for his scornful attitude against LeBron James and other professional athletes. And this isn't the first time Charles has talked about him. He's talked about him a lot. He hates Skip Bayless. He's the king of saying shit just so people go crazy. This is in December. I don't really disagree with that. That is why Skip Bayless has continued to be relevant, because he says outlandish things sometimes, whether or not they're rooted in his actual opinion. Well, now Skip Bayless is responding to the years of criticism from Charles Barkley. Let's just watch the clip.
I'm sick and tired right now. I'm sick and tired of Charles Barkley blasting me for criticizing LeBron James.
When did he?
Oh, it's been going on for 15 years.
You know what I'm saying? He blasted you last night.
Last week he blasted on Draymond Green's podcast, and he said that I hate LeBron and I hate Aaron Rodgers, and that I lie on TV about LeBron and I lie on TV about Aaron Rodgers. I just spit the truth about both of them. And because I have a new podcast, I took the liberty yesterday of using the whole hour of the podcast to fire back at Charles Barkley.
Now, when it does come to LeBron James, obviously Skip Bayless has been incredibly heavily critical of him. So have I. I've been critical of LeBron James virtually ever since he got into the league for a variety of reasons, both on and off the court. Does that mean that I'm making it up? No, it doesn't. That's just my opinion. Now, I've also done the same thing for Aaron Rodgers, but when it comes to Skip Bayless and Aaron Rodgers, maybe there's a reason that some people don't find it genuine, if you can remember this.
Aaron Rodgers is historically, transcendentally, specially great. No, you know why? Because Aaron Rodgers is hot and Aaron Rodgers is cold.
Are you kidding me?
He is not consistently historically great, transcendentally great. He's above anybody who's playing this game on a human level right now. He's also the most overhyped quarterback in the history of pro football. That is the most laughable statement you have ever made in the history of this show.
But despite the hilarity of all that and the contradictions, you know, when it does come to Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smith, people like this, I think most people do know they're watching TV and they know that it's being pushed to the next level in order to have these different discussions and arguments or whatever. Does that mean that everything he says is a lie or isn't rooted in truth? I guess that just depends on your perspective of it and what they're really trying to get across. But obviously, Skip Bayless is very upset at Charles Barkley. He continues.
And I dared him once again. I've asked repeatedly for him to come on this show, the show I used to do on ESPN. For years, he said he would like to kill me. And I responded finally. I've kept my mouth shut. Even with you on this show, I've kept my mouth shut. I finally said, that's enough. When he blasted me on Draymond's podcast, I said, okay. And I am now challenging Charles to join me on my podcast next week. You can have the whole hour to tell me exactly what you have as problems and issues with me and why you would like to kill me. I just want to know, and I'm just sick and tired of it because I keep seeing this happen again and again and again. Great player, LeBron James, but he has one fatal flaw, and it's the closer gene. It's just, you got to close these games for an average team to make it a slightly above average.
So what Skip Bayless is attempting to do is continue to get more attention for himself by using what Charles Barkley said. And so I'll be interested to see if Charles Barkley actually does join him on his podcast. I have a feeling Charles is probably going to say no. But either way, thought it was interesting. A little feud going on in the sports media right now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.